This is microwave bench, a practical of in a microwave lab. So this is microwave bench, and in this experiment we will study the characteristics of reflex klystron. First of all, just observe microwave bench from starting. Over here, this is klystron power supply. In the klystron power supply, we have the meter select of voltage, current and the repeller voltage. So we, after selecting them, then we can change the values of repeller voltage at the using this knob particularly, right? And these are the modulations which we want to use: AM, FM and continuous wave CW, right? After that, we have the uh, klystron mount. This is klystron mount on which we put the reflex klystron. Now this is the reflex klystron, source of microwave. This is a reflex klystron, and as it produces the microwave, it heat up, so we have used the fan to cool down it. Then when okay, the working characteristics of reflex klystron, we will go through the theory, but it for different repeller voltage, it using the bunching theory only, it produces the microwave frequencies of different value of f at different values of repeller voltage, right? Then we have the next step is the isolator is used so that there should not be any reflected back wave, or minimize the reflected back wave, that's why we use the isolator, right? Then this is the variable attenuator, or as on if you want to put the some attenuation, you can move and do the insertion on that, right? So attenuation will be increased. Then we have the frequency meter. To measuring the frequency, microwave frequency, we have the frequency meter. How it works, we'll just explain later. So then we have the slotted section, and through which we can change the change the place from where we want to take the measurement of power. Then, and for power measurement, we have used this is nothing but using the PN diode only. I am taking the power of using BNC probe to VSWR meter. In a VSWR meter, you have the range, or which range you want to use in a dB and all. Then power is displayed in terms of minus dB. So if you want to measure the power on that, then you like that. And if you want to measure the SWR using the this is you can change if you want to use the SWR. Then let's see, we want to measure the first repeller voltage over which it provides the microwave frequencies. So let's see, we will vary the repeller voltage from 0 to increase the value, minus 0 to increase the value. Then we will observe the value at VSWR meter when power level changes. So we will measure that value. So now, for an example, I am increasing the value till 125. Then if I am increasing this value further, then let's see, observe this. So it increases, so sharp changes there. So the repeller voltage for this is particularly around minus 25, minus the 25 125. The repeller voltage is 125, right? So if I want to measure the frequency of microwave signal generated by this reflex klystron, so I will use the frequency meter over here. It actually, microwave bench, it works, or it's designed to work on X band, and so using the Klunz backside of the microwave this frequency meter, we will change the size of a cavity. It is nothing but a cavity. So just if I want to measure the microwave frequency using the clunge, I will change that. In the back side of that, I'm just showing the back side. There is this clunge. Using that, we will change the size, right? And we will measure the power level. When there is a perfect resonation, then will be there sharp change in the power on the VSWR meter, and that frequency we will measure. That is the frequency generated by the reflex klystron. Okay, so now we are changing the cavity size or the clunge, and then we can measure that. Over here there is a sharp change in the power level, so as on it will further and further, so now it decreases, so I can say that now again it is increasing, now again further and further it will increase. So this is the reading of or frequency which is generated by the reflex klystron. Again I am showing the total bench, microwave bench. This is total microwave bench. First step is nothing but the klystron power supply, then klystron mount, then reflex klystron, then isolator, then variable attenuator, frequency measuring device, that is frequency meter, then the slotted wave section, and after that it is terminated by this. So whether it is perfectly matched or not, that can be find out the difference between the min and max of measured at the slotted section. If variation between min and max is lesser, that implies that it is matched, right? So again, this is the last section is VSWR meter, or where you can measure the VSWR as well as the power level. Okay, so that is your one of the experiments in the microwave.